Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do basically an impromptu reading. I am literally just waking up. um, so pardon the grogginess. I'm having my first cup of coffee right now. But as I woke up this morning, I kept hearing the word shift, shift, shift. There's been a shift. There's been a shift. um, so normally, when sometimes I get songs, sometimes, my guys, say like I'll hear things, words, phrases, whatever the case may be. Um, and, it prompts me to do exactly what I'm doing now. Um, right now, as I'm recording this, is March 1st. I don't even think it's 7 o'clock in the morning yet. And I had planned it on, sleeping in today, just relaxing, enjoying my Saturday. But even last night, um, as I was coming home, because I decided to, go out last night. Um, and as I was, coming home, I'll just give you guys an example, a real quick one, as to what whatever it could be. I know I noticed it for me, um where normally like for months it almost seems like I've been going through like quote unquote parking wars with my neighbors. Not nothing, just people being people. And I want to say maybe a year ago, it had got to the point where I had to, say something. And I did. And after that, everything was good. But then a couple months later, things started going, they started doing the same thing again. So I'm like, you know what? This time, I'm not even going to say anything. I'm not saying nothing. Like, I'm going to let y'all just have it. Because I don't have the time or the energy to tell you something that I've already told you before. Like, I've expressed my sentiment. I thought there was an understanding, but clearly not. So I'm not doing this again. So last night I come home and shockingly, I was able to park where last year, years ago, like I had always been parking. Like it was almost like when I pulled up, to my house, it was like, oh, like this was reserved just for me. Like, I mean, perfect. Now I want to say like perfect alignment. Like I was just able to, pull my car in, throw it in park, and, you know, make my way into my house. But it just, for me, that situation just seemed weird, where it's been, a struggle. It's been a struggle. And I know, like, this is just talking about parking, but, like, I like to park in front of my house, like, point blank, period. Why would I park in front of somebody else's house when I can park in front of my house? Like, that don't make no sense. And who do you think you are that you can, take both parking spots, park wherever you want, however you want? But last night I come home and I'm like, oh, like, what is this? Because any other time it's like, they'll park and take both spots for one car, which is just dumb in my opinion. But like I said, I noticed that last night and I was just like, it kind of took me aback. So then waking up this morning, I'm like, what, you know, like I said, I heard the words, shift. There's been a shift. There's been a shift. So I don't know. I mean, that was just, something micro that I noticed in my world. But like I said, this is why I'm here to do this reading. And, we're going to see what this shift, may entail for you, just to get the messages through, because there is a message here. Um, that I feel it. Um, so like I said, always, like I always say, I'll say, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not for you, it's just not for you, and that's fine. Um, you guys know that the energy is fluid as well as time. Um, and like again, I can't stress, and I always stress, like, know your energy and know your story. Don't try to make it fit. Um, I have out the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck because it's been a while and these cards were calling to me, so the animals have something to say. I do have the Mixed Emotions deck out here, and then we're going to use the Radiant Wise Tarot. So with that, we're going to jump right on in. And I know last night, the 28th, we had a planet parade. I think it was 7 planets. I don't know what they are because I wasn't able to catch it. But I had been hearing about it, so I don't know if that may have played a part in the shift. But it's just the energy, and I want to say that like 7 planets were visible last night. So we're gonna jump right on in. The moon has moved into Aries. It's either right now it's at about 0 or 1 degrees of Aries. But let's see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need as it pertains to this shift and the collective. What is this energy? What is this shift coming through for the collective? Let me get one more. Yeah, this is definitely, they're saying significant. So, yeah, let's see. Oh, let me just get some of this coffee. All right, so bottom of the deck we have the Phoenix. Oh, wow. Which is the spirit element or the ether element, this, however you want to call it. Yeah, this feels like I'm hearing the word transcendence, like something, whether this is you or someone you're energetically connected to, but it's almost like an energy of transcending a situation. They say the phoenix rises from the ashes, and it it is going from darkness to light. I see that here as well. Up under that we have the hyena, which it's not my favorite card in this deck, but it feels like this is the darkness that either someone is overcoming, and it could be within themselves, rising above this hyena energy, because this hyena energy can almost be like an energy of like almost dark clown energy is what I feel. And then we have the unicorn. Ooh. And the zebra. So we have 2 spirit cards and 2 fire cards here. And it feels like, yeah, someone is either, if this is going on just within one person, they're shifting out of this hyena energy And for some of you, this hyena energy could be people like around you, or in the energies that are, you know, possibly around you. Because it almost gives me how can I say this? Very low vibrational energy, like jealousy, envy. They're saying hate. Could be haters around you that, you know, some of you are rising above this energy. For some of you, like I said, I do feel more so that this is an energy that you may have been harnessing within yourself. Because it almost makes me want to say, like, with the unicorn and the zebra, you're different. Ooh. Yeah, like you're different. And for some of you, like, if this is all you, it's almost like you, like, finally deciding to step into that energy of being different. Like, no longer, you know, lurking within the shadows of yourself, emerging or rising out of, you know, your shadow side energy. And, like, again, for some of you, if this hyena energy is other energy for you, it's like all they can do is stay in this energy. Like, however they feel about you, whatever they think about you, it doesn't seem like to be affecting you, especially with the Phoenix here. Like, it's almost like, so what? Like, that's how you feel, that's how you feel. And it's because, like, for some of you, you stand out, you are different, you are this unicorn and, you know, zebra energy. Just, they're saying by nature. And yeah, like, oh well, like, that's how I feel. Like, yeah, and it's almost like, especially with the bee, and then we have the panther, like, if they're mad, let them stay mad, like, at the end of the day. Because, what? Like, yeah, if they're mad, let them stay mad. Like, we don't care. Yeah, we have the bear energy coming out. I wasn't even able to get, you know, or do it how I normally do it with this energy. Yeah, like the bear, like, that's earth energy. And for some of you, you know, you've probably been, you know, just, they're saying, you know, in hibernation, you know. The bear card to me is almost like the hermit energy, where, you know, it's an energy of going within. It reminds me of Virgo, you know, very much, just, you know. And as you know, we're stepping into March. You know, spring is right around the corner. It's, you know, it's the bears waking up. But it's almost like you in this bear energy, like, you've taken your time, you know, for some of you, you know, to reflect with the swan energy at the bottom, be introspective of self. Um, yeah, you know, being very grounded, very practical. You know, they're saying managing, you know, like, your day to day, but also, you know, doing that inner work with the swan energy. You know, navigating with the turtle, you know, emotionally, because the swan is and the turtle are both water energies. And almost like, I almost feel with the tiger, like building on your, they're saying resiliency. Because I feel, even though, you know, a lion is considered, you know, a very regal animal, I almost feel that energy off of this tiger. Like, moving with, you know, intentions, doing things, you know, intentionally for you, or what you need to do for you. But that have, it's like an inner fire burning, or, you know, within you. And for some of you, it's almost like, it's with the mouse energy. I feel like this mouse is tied to that hyena energy, where you have people looking at you almost like, in a very, you know, timid, or like, because they're saying intimidated, like in a way where like they feel very small next to you. And I'm not saying that, you know, like in a way where, you know, they should, but that's their fear. That's their perception. Let me get another one. For some of you, it could be a masculine energy with the wolf. Like someone that presents themselves as very, you know, alpha, very, you know, masculine, but this mouse energy is almost like, oof, like I'm hearing, can I stand next to them? So people are wondering, like, if they can stand next to you or a person, like, they don't feel that they can, but again, it makes me want to say, like, what that got to do with you? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Can I get one more for the overall energy in regards to this energy shift? Yeah, we have the fox. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the peacock. So we have air and earth energy. I'm feeling like the King of Swords with this fox energy, where I almost feel like this bear is almost like a Queen of Pentacles. Even though the fox is earth, who, like, I don't feel that this, like, I almost feel like the bear is the feminine, the fox is the masculine energy right now. And it's almost giving me like an energy of like the masculine energy almost trying to, they're saying understand this bear energy. Both planning, like both planners and planner energy is what I'm feeling too. Like the bear, like where it almost feels like the bear energy, you know, again, like I said, like that Virgo energy, they know how to, you know, maintain day to day. Where it feels like this fox energy is like someone who just, you know, decides like on the fly. Like they don't actually plan, but they come up with a plan, or can come up with a plan very fast. Yeah, but I feel like these are two separate energies. Like one plans in a very practical way, one plans in a very logical way. But they're both earth energies. um, this is interesting. Because I almost feel like possibly like there could be like a stare down, or like it's almost like a standoff energy between these two energies. um this is funny, kind of almost like the fox is like, I almost feel like taking notes from the bear. Because then we have the peacock at the bottom. And this is almost like a very, I always feel the peacock as masculine energy. Like, because, you know, the colorful peacocks are males. But it's almost like this fox energy is almost like taken aback, like almost like, it almost feels like they're asking themselves, how do you do what you do, to the bear energy. Like I said, it's almost like an energy of taking notes, or wanting to like inquire. But it almost makes me feel like it's startling, it's intriguing to this masculine energy. For some of you, it could also be like, especially with the stingray, it could be causing like an emotional reaction to this masculine. Where it's almost like pushing them to show up as this lion. And like, not to say like, but it almost, I'm getting that energy again of playing small. Like, yeah, the wolf is great, the fox is great, but respectively, but it's almost like, it's almost giving me the vibe of like, yes, the wolf is alpha, but it's almost like the lion is sigma, which is, to me, is like the next step up. Because it's like the wolf just wants to lead the pack, or just leads the pack, where the lion, like, in a way, like, rules the jungle. Like, it's like two different territories. And it's almost like you're, you know, if you're a feminine energy, you could be triggering a masculine to be more. And they're even like almost with this lion energy and the wolf, like recognizing, like, yeah, maybe, you know, like I am more than just this wolf. Both have leader qualities, the wolf and the lion. But like I said, it's different territories, different terrain. But let's see. Let's see. What's going on, Spirit, in regards to the shift for the collective? What's going on? Messages to me. So bottom of the deck, we have trust. It says reliant, interdependent, and certain. And it almost feels like with this trust card, like for some of you, there could be like a joining or merging or coming together with this person. Because with the grateful card, I'm hearing they're praying. They're praying. This could be someone that you're separated from, or an energy that you know you're separated from, if it's playing out that way for you. But here's that, you know, that inquisitive, that very curious energy that I was feeling. And like I said, for some of you with the inspired, it's like, you know, people are wondering or curious how, you know, you do what you do. Because it's almost like, for some of you, I feel like with this trapped card, it's almost like, you know, someone can feel, you know, trapped or stuck or confined within their situation. And they could be like trying to find a way to like free themselves. Or, you know, it's almost like someone could be looking to you for, you know, the way out of a situation. Because I feel that here. But let's see. What's going on with this bear energy? Can I get one for the bear? We have hopeless coming out. And then we have receptive at the bottom. And hopeless says pessimistic, despondent, and defeated. Yeah, I almost feel like I don't even feel like this is the bear energy. I feel like this is how the fox feels in response to this bear. Let me get another one. Can I get another one for the bear? Because receptive was at the bottom. Where like it's almost like they feel like this bear energy won't receive them. Or as if this bear energy has lost all hope in this person. But I don't feel that. Can I get another one for the bear? Yeah. Yep, we have stressed. And then we have panicky at the bottom. Yeah, with powerless. Because it almost feels like this feels more so like the bear energy that I'm picking up on. So anyone that's on the outside of this bear energy, like it's like they want to reach you, or feel that they can't reach you, or feeling hopeless, you know, in regards to the situation and or circumstance between you two. And it's causing this stress and the feeling of being like there's nothing they can do, feeling like they can't reach you, they can't reach out to you. And this is what I more so feel is that bear energy. It says calm, serene, and centered. I explained that, when the card came out. Let's see about this fox. What's going on with the fox? What's going on with the fox? Yeah, see? We have embarrassed. We have guilty at the bottom. And it says self-conscious, awkward, and exposed. Like, because it's almost like this fox energy could feel like this, this bear energy sees them for who they are, what they are, whatever the case may be. Can I get another one for, like, this is the thing. I'll say this because, like, this energy comes up a lot, and we all, well, I can't even say that. Let me think of a better way to say what I was about to say. When you are seen by another person, or when you feel seen by another person, in the respect that, possibly, there are things that we, all potentially keep to ourselves. But I feel that, it's a what's the word I want to use? Like, I think that is positive when someone sees you for who you are, positive or negative. They see you. Even if it's just one person, they see you. Whether, it doesn't matter what you think they see or how you think they see them. When you truly see someone underneath it all, I think like that's a very positive thing. I don't think, that it's a negative thing to see or be seen. I do understand that, some people, don't like that feeling. I, completely understand it. It's not a feeling that I resonate with because, like, I've gotten so, comfortable to the point within myself, like, not for nothing, it becomes hard to, like, even wear clothes because I wear clothes because in a way, like, we have to, like, being naked is frowned upon. But if I didn't have to, I wouldn't, like, and I wouldn't care. Like, because I'm just that, free and comfortable within myself. But that's just me. And like, so like I said, sometimes I struggle with like wanting to wear clothes. And, I live in an environment where, we have all seasons. So, but in the summertime, like, you can catch me like most of the time, as long as I'm, not going anywhere, like, and as less as possible because I don't like it, like, I can sometimes feel confined by my clothes. So, like, I completely understand. Some people just don't like that feeling, and it's in a way, that's something that, you have to deal with on your own. But like, again, like I said, I don't feel like it's negative for someone to see you. Whether they see you in a positive light or a negative light, they're seeing who you are, point blank, period. And that's almost like a gift, like in a way to me, where you can see someone and whether you choose to deal with them or not, that's your choice. based on, you know, what you see from or in a person, but it's not, you know, for the person who is being seen. I feel like everybody looks at it like it's a bad thing. It's a negative thing. Like, oh my God, this person sees me. I can't. They how no, they're not. They wasn't like. No, I don't think that that's a bad thing. I really don't. Because it like, again, to me, it just feels like a gift. Like, you can see this bear, so why can't this bear see you? Like, what? Because I'm hearing like flaws and all. We all need to get to a point where we're able to look and see people for who they are. And if we choose to deal with them, we do. And if we don't, we don't. But when you feel like it, almost like this fox energy to me feels like, you know, I don't like, you don't want to be seen, this embarrassed card, because it's a, you know, it is a self-conscious thing. It's you know, because it's the way that you see yourself, you know. So what you see in yourself, this bear may not see that in you. You don't know. You don't know. And what you see in this bear may not what they see within themselves. So it's like, don't let like the false perceptions like be the driving force for everything. Because I'm not saying that, you know, this fox is a bad energy, just like I'm not saying that this bear is a good energy. It's just the way we all choose to harness our energies differently. But we need to be able to come to a point of accepting those differences as a whole, like whatever the case may be. Can I get another one for the fox? Yeah. And the curious card comes out. Yeah, because like I said, like, it's all like, I felt that. Like, this fox is like, oh my God, they see me. Can they see me? What? It's like, you're trying to gauge this bear, but you don't want the bear to gauge you. Like, what? What's at the bottom? Yeah, then we have the inspired card. Like, I don't like, I don't know, I don't get that process, or how, you know, why everything processes, you know, and it with a negative connotation first. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, this is like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get one more for each, and then we'll move into the tarot. Can I get one more for the bear, please? I get one more for the bear. Yeah. Oh my God. Receptive. Like, that was at the bottom of the deck when Hopeless came out. Like, it says open, welcoming, and accepting. Yes, like, I feel like it's almost like where, you know, certain energies are, you know, quick to pass judgment on others, but they don't want judgment, you know, like, passed on them. Like, that's a oxymoron. Like, that makes no sense. Like, what? Because it feels like this bear energy has, and look, we have love at the bottom. Yeah, this person is just, well, like, they are open, they are receptive, they are, even if it doesn't look like that way on the outside, even if you don't perceive them that way, this bear energy is very soft. Like, it's making me feel like saying mama bear, because I already felt like it was a feminine energy. And what mama bears is gonna take care of, you know, they take care of shit. Look at this. Love and hopeful. Can I get one more for the fox, please? I get one more for the fox. We have relieved. Yeah, and it's almost like this fox energy needs to like relax a little bit. Like, because it feels like they're very like stern and cold and almost like calculated to a way that it keeps them like on guard. Where like this bear energy feels very like soft and warm, and it's almost like I almost want to say like, where's your heart, to whoever is resonating as this fox energy. Like, have a little bit of hope, because this fulfilled card makes me feel like the star card. Have some hope, have some faith. It's almost like this fox energy like almost needs like constant, like almost like reassurance. And it's like, but why? Let's see what the tarot has to say. It's like this fox like needs like a certain level of certainty before they get almost, it feels like just like the energy of comfortability, before they're able to be fully comfortable within themselves. Like, they need like a guarantee that no, life doesn't work that way. If what? I can't even get it out, because that just doesn't make sense. Like, there's no guarantee in nothing. We come to this world with one guarantee, and that's we will leave this place. We won't be here forever. Because it almost makes me feel like, with the receptive coming out with the bear, like this bear energy is just like, you just come as you are. Don't try to hide it. Don't try to cover it up or make it out to be something that it's not. Come as you are. That's the only way that I can truly accept you. And like, again, like I said, whether I choose to deal with you or not, it doesn't matter. But if you come as you are, the only thing I can do is respect it. That's it. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Which is, it's Cancer energy. It's normally the emperor rides in the chariot, but it's a very balanced, it's a very disciplined, it's a very, it is very action oriented. It's like, being in charge of yourself, that it has an air of confidence to, you, um, standing and being in your power. It almost feels like it can, like, it's sort of like immovable. Like you're not gonna allow yourself to be moved. Um, and it's Cancer energy, so it's emotionally, it's being, emotionally balanced physically. Like I feel like almost like this is the bear energy. But it's also a card of, movement, of travel, of elevation, of, they're saying surety, intention. And then we have the Ten of Cups, which is, is looked at as like the ultimate, emotional fulfillment that you share, um, with another or others. Then we have the Hierophant, which can speak to traditions, to values, morals, integrity, which is also tied to the Chariot card as well. And then we have Justice, which is, balance. It could, sometimes it's looked at as like being, karma, but it's being fair, it's being just, it's being honest. And then we have the Seven of Wands and the Emperor. And it feels like because I'm almost feeling like this Emperor as the wolf energy, that masculine energy, which would be this fox, where like for it almost feels like for it almost feels like forever. Excuse me. This masculine energy has been very resistant, like almost to themselves. Like they've been just like on the offensive or like defensive. I don't know which word. I'm not in the sports, but it's a very like defensive stance that this person has, like almost against themselves. So it's almost like they keep themselves from this energy, and like almost has taken on like a lone wolf mentality, as a like almost as a way of feeling or being strong and confident. And it's like, mm-mm. It feels very uncomfortable. Like he's sitting on a cement throne. Like that shit is hard. It's hard trying to like upkeep or maintain this energy. Where it's almost like you can still be this energy, but just be a little bit more fluid, like the Chariot. Mm. Because then I also feel like with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, like we have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Lovers. And that makes me feel like for this masculine, like it's their way of controlling like how they reciprocate with others being in this energy. Like, well, if I want to, I will. If I'm not, if I don't, I don't. I mean, like, and that causes like, how can I say this? Like, it almost causes this person to like in a way, like almost just be like alone, even though they don't want to be, even though like they're seeking connection, they want connection, but it's almost like a contradiction. Like you can't go in two different directions. You have to be solidified in the direction that you're going. Like, you can't want to be a lone wolf and want connection. Like, it's almost like you got to pick a struggle, pick a side. Oh man. Because like I said, I feel like this masculine energy and being in this lone wolf energy, it's almost like you miss out on what it is that you want. You want this 10 of cups. You want to be able to be emotional and, you know, this vibe, because this is almost like the family, you know, love and vibe. You want to be, you know, morally and integrally upright. You want to be fair and just and balanced, but it's almost like, then why are you resisting it? So can I get put something on this bear, hopeless and stressed. Receptive, put something on this. What's going on? What do we need to know? What is this shift I'm feeling? And you know, we did just have Mars go direct in Cancer. So yeah, we have this, the Knight of Cups. Or excuse me, the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Then we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Yeah. And it feels like, you know, if this is a masculine energy, like they want to run in, they, you know, come like rushing in towards a feminine energy. But it's almost like, again, with the King of Pentacles, like they're very rigid within themselves. And it's almost like with the Hermit here, Spirit is almost trying to show this person like, hey, look at your rigidity. Look, take a look at you. Where, like I said, this is definitely the bear energy, this Queen of Cups, where she's already reflective by, again, they keep saying by nature. So this hermit mode vibe with the bear that I was feeling is coming through in this Queen of Cups. But this person is only like, this masculine energy is almost like they're disconnected from themselves emotionally. Like I said, where's your heart? And it's like, again, with the Hermit, by them going within, they're seeing or will see this Five of Swords. Like how they, like, because the Five of Swords could be an energy of, you know, sabotage. It could be an energy of, you know, playing mind games, the need to win at all cost. And it's it's hurting, almost like it's almost like saying draining. It's draining this person emotionally, being in this energy, because the Five of Swords can also be ego as well. So it almost makes them, hesitant emotionally. You see how the horse, like, they want to come over, they want to, be vulnerable, they want to bring that cup, but they don't want to touch that water. They don't want to, feel, it almost feels like. Can I get another one for the bear? Hopeless and stressed. Yeah. Listen, this is just double confirmation. The Nine of Swords of this stress card. Because, like, again, then I say I felt the King of Swords off of this masculine energy. They know. They know. They're having this realization. Look. Yo, I can't make this shit up if I try. For some of them, they're realizing, like, they're being immature in a way with the Page of Swords, or the Page of Wands and the King of Swords. And it's almost like they side eye opportunities that come towards the Ace of Pentacles that are very real, that are very tangible, very practical. Like, and then they, like, almost hesitate again with the Knight of Pentacles. They move very slow because it's almost like, can I trust it? Is it certain? I'm not sure. Like, can I get one more for this energy? Because it's like I almost get like the energy off of this Knight of Wands, like someone who is, very like almost flighty, like in and out. Yeah. We have the Knight of Cups. And they're saying acted in the past. This Knight of Wands could have been an energy that they acted out of in the past towards this bear energy, which is like very, again, in and out. It's a very, like, they have no staying power. They have no, they could be perceived as very non-committal. They also could be very passionate, but it's almost like, again, being in this energy, they don't have to deal with emotions. They're in the desert. They don't have to deal with the water. And it's almost like I feel like there's regret now, because now it's like they want to step into this Knight of Cups energy, but it's almost like they're struggling. They keep reverting back to the past, and that's being shown to this person. Again, this feminine energy is being shown to this person, and their actions are being shown to them as well with the Seven of Swords. You see, they're looking back. Like I said, they're very aware of what they do and how they move. They're very aware. And like I said, it's like, I want that. I want this. I want to, step into the water. But nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to, like, Can we get one for the bear and receptive? Oops. I wasn't even able to get that out. Yeah. But now they want to come in. Like, all of these knights. We got 3 knights out here. the Ace of Swords at the bottom again. And it's like, yeah, like it's almost like this person knows like they need to have a plan. Because the Knight of Pentacles is a planner. But there's also a release that needs to happen as well with the Ten of Wands. Which the release almost feels like the covering up. Of something. And it really almost feels like especially with the Page of Wands here, their true self. Like, why the Knight of Pentacles? Listen, I can't make this up, y'all. The Ace of Swords. Yeah. For some of you, it's like they may want to communicate with this bear energy, and it's like they're hoping that they can be, like they're gonna be received, like this person I'm hearing, like hear them out. Like let's see what's going on with this fox. What's this embarrassed and curious energy here with the fox? But they have to be honest. They have to be truthful. I'm hearing they have to mean it. They have to mean it. Again, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's almost like with this energy, it's almost like, again, damn, yo, the King of Swords. Like, what is being in this energy getting you? If you're resonating as a masculine energy, you're seeing that you're putting a lot of time, energy, effort, for some of you, even money, into something that is not benefiting you. And you know it. You know it. Can I get another one for embarrassed and curious for this fox? Oh, shit. Hold on. The Six of Swords fell on the floor. I'm going to put it back. Can I get another one? But that's, you know, trying to figure out a way to move forward. Like, how can you move forward? Wanting to get to more calmer, you know, waters. And then we have the Hierophant. Which, like, again, I said is a card of integrity, of, you know, it's having morals and values. Like, you gotta find it. Like, it's almost like you need to find that out for yourself. Like, where is your moral compass? Like, which direction does it go? Because it doesn't feel like you know. But that's how you know, will gain some type of relief in the situation. And then we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom. Yeah. And like I said, this person is worried about the feminine energy, you know, seeing them. But they see you. Like, it's not, it is what it is. You can't try to, you know, skewer that picture. This queen, this feminine energy has very much clarity. And a Queen of Swords is going to be real about it. They're not going to trick themselves or try to trick themselves. Like, it's almost like you're tricking yourself. No. Can I get one more? We have the Page of Wands. And King of Swords again. So with this Page of Wands, you know what it almost makes me feel like? It's like, because it's a very, pages are normally looked at as like, children, as, messengers as well. I almost feel like with the Page of Wands, like, it's almost like giving me an energy of like needing to like look at yourself or this situation through like the eyes of a child, to like, it almost makes me want to say like you need to explore yourself like a little bit deeper so that you can see like the gift that you are, that you have, that, for some of you, you may, if they're saying have been presented with that Ace of Pentacles. You have to trust yourself. But you also have to allow yourself to be, like almost free. Little kids, I always say this, they're very free. They're very like, they're not tainted by the rules of society, which is this Hierophant. They're not conditioned. And that's what it makes me feel like. Like a new set, like explore a new set of values for yourself. Question the values that you have for yourself as well. Can I get one for the Fox and Relieved? And then we'll grab the guidance and advice. And we have the King of Wands. Which is masculine fire energy. He's a king that, takes action. He's very action oriented, very focused. It's almost like you need to get back to what drives you, because the King of Swords and the King of Wands, air and fire are opposites to each other. And it's almost like what's going to help you is to come out of the mental space, come out of that King of Swords energy. That it's almost like they're overusing that King of Swords energy when they need to, take a minute and see what it is that, lights the fire. For some of you, it's another person. We've already seen the Emperor, and here's the Empress. It's a feminine energy. Like, that is really like, how can I say this? Like, the driving force. Like, sometimes a woman, and not to be gender specific, because this could be vice versa, but like a woman can ignite that fire within a man to, take action. Can I get one more for the Fox and Relieved? This King of Wands. Whoa, too many, Spirit. The King of Wands. Yeah, we have the Moon. And that just makes me feel like I knew we were going to get a water card. But it makes me feel like you need to act on, first of all, you need to have belief in the things that you can't see. With the moon, because the moon is things hidden, whether it's most of the times it's how you feel or what you feel that gets hidden by the moon. But it's almost like too, like, face your fears. Like, that's what it makes me want to say. Face your fears. I'll get one more. Face your fear of emotions. Because right now it's almost like it's what is subconsciously holding you back. Can I get one more? Yep. Because your dreams are on the other side, is what it makes me want to say. Your wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups, is on the other side of this fear. It's at the bottom. Look, I cannot make this shit up. There's the fear right there. But you have to set yourself free with the Page of Swords. And it's almost like I feel like saying, don't worry about how you feel others are going to look at you, how you feel others see you. That doesn't matter. Because, like, again, from the Page of Swords to the Two of Swords is the Ace of Swords, which is on this bare feminine side. And then again, from the Two of Swords to the Three of Swords is another Ace of Swords. So there's some truth here. The truth is all over this. What you don't want to see, what you don't want to look at, is the way that you set yourself free. And we have the Emperor, and it's almost like you get to put this Emperor back into like a more healthy state with the Star. So let's see. So it almost feels like the shift that is happening. Let's get one for that before I grab the guidance or advice. So what's the shift, Spirit? Whoa. What's the shift? We have the Lovers. A decision that you're making to just, like, it almost makes me to say, like, just bear all, to be who you are, what you are in totality. For some of you, it's again within a connection, because as you see, they're all nude, naked on these cards. Then the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. So the shift, and there could be a shift within a connection with the person, like an alignment happening as well. Can I get one more for the Lovers? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and it really just boils down to, for this masculine, being content and comfortable within yourself. Because once you do that, once you have that, that's how you move forward. It really doesn't have anything to do with this other person, but there's someone that sees you, and that's fine. That's fine. And then here we have, like, it feels like this person, like, if this is playing out between the connection, it's like I'm not gonna say that they're okay with you, and like, yes, I am. They accept you as you are, or have accepted you as you are, but because you didn't accept yourself as you are, it's almost like, again, like there's a projection that you're placing on this person that's not true to them, that it's true for you. It's not true for them. They see you, and they're open, but they also have, like, it almost makes me feel like they do have boundaries. So can we get one for the guidance and advice? But the way forward is, whether this is a connection, and doesn't have to be romantic. If you're trying to align with this person, you have to be, it has to be a match. Like, you have to be just as open as they are with you. Oh, that's too many. So what's the guidance and advice? We have earthworm coming out. I like that. Yep. And it's almost like saying, like, all of this that's inside, it's time for it to come out. All of this color, all of this life, all of this vibrancy, like, I feel like it's time for it to come out. Where's my book at? It's also earth energy. And yeah, like, we've all been hurt before. But that's one thing, an earthworm can regenerate itself. If you cut an earthworm in half, the other side is going to grow back. So the guidance and advice for earthworm, it says, shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. We all have felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it it's a beginner's mind. Or excuse me, it says, besides, rumor has it a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insight. It says, when in balance, it's earnest, intelligent, and valuable. When out of balance, it's self-conscious and apprehensive. To bring into balance, it says, speak up and risk embarrassment. Yes, like, thank you, Spirit. Just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, life, or risk is where life happens, is what it makes me want to say. And then, like they said, I was going to say, before I even read it in the book, because the nightingale is at the bottom, like, you gotta use your voice. You gotta, speak up. It's time to use or speak from what is in your heart. Like, because then we have the golden egg, which is the heart chakra. It's time to let these emotions out. And for some of you, if you're a feminine energy, you could be receiving. But like I said, with that Page of Wands, it's almost like looking at it through a new lens. Having that beginner's mind is right here in the Page of Wands. But with the nightingale and the golden egg, it's like, yeah, it's time for you to, like, almost bring your heart forward. Can we get one for the earthworm? Oh my God. I'm done, y'all. Even if it's like, for some of you, it's expressing it to a feminine energy. For some of you, this is just doing it for yourself, and it'll heal, help, bring your feminine and masculine energy into balance emotionally. But the Ace of Cups is looked at as the heart. It's time to bring it forward. Yep. So with that being said, like, whatever shift is happening, it almost feels like it's heart led, it's heart driven. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So I definitely hope that it resonated with, with you all. If not, it just wasn't your story, and that's fine. I definitely hope, everyone enjoys their weekend, because I know that I'm about to enjoy mine. And if I didn't already say thank you all for tuning in with me. Definitely feel free to like or comment and subscribe if you feel the need to or want to. And I will see y'all all on the next one. All right? Later.